Hello, everybody. This is Doc Van Hoot here. Um, are you? So today I'm doing a multi-stage hobby video, which combines my love of collecting stamps, cards, and my other hobby of car restoration, which the card that is being shown there is a 1965 fastback Mustang GT 350. Beautiful car. I've helped work on these cards. I do have a 65 in my garage right now. But the other things I want to show is my love of my stamp collection, which started out many years ago with my mom. There's a VR going around right now about how did you start? What was your first experience? Well, my first experience wasn't at a card shop. It was at a stamp show. And at the stamp show, there were a lot of different stamps being sold, but there were cards also. And though I wasn't really interested that much in some of the stuff that was there, which I would probably be very interested in now. But that's where I started. I started with my mom got me into collecting stamps, which a year later is when I started collecting my own Topps cards, which I think I mentioned in the video before in 1963 when I actually started collecting cards. But getting back to the stamps, I found this in a box, a cigar box, of a bunch of stuff that my mom had that she gave to me many years ago. And it is a coupon of admission to the World's Columbia Expedition. This coupon has dates right there. It's May 19th of 1893, which I didn't know much about the World's Fair, but obviously learning a little bit more about it, it was the showcase of Thomas Edison electrical power plant, which was DC voltage, and Nikola Tesla, who was showcasing his electric power plant, which is AC voltage. Well, we know how that went, that most all of America soon adopted the AC system because it worked off of less direct power. And anyway, moving along on that, I'm just going to show a couple of stamps here, which are the Columbia Expedition stamps. And took a couple pages out of my commemorative album. And these are the from 1 cent to 10 cents. And then the more harder stamps, which are the 15 cents to $5 stamps. So these are one of the sets that I've collected that I'm very proud to be able to say that I have completed that set, which I did many years ago, but I still have it in my collection. The reason I wanted to show that is because what I have recently been revising myself on is buying first day covers. So incorporating a sports theme into it, you can buy many first day covers with a sports athlete. Like this is a Jackie Robinson first day issue from Cooperstown, and it has Luke Appling on it. Obviously, Jason would appreciate that Chicago White Sox, and he became a Hall of Famer in 1964. We have here Hank Bauer. Obviously, Hank Bauer was a player and manager of the New York Yankees. And we have signatures of Johnny Cutts and Johnny Sane. Played for the Yankees and the Boston Braves. Both pitchers, both World Series champs twice. And Sane was a National League MVP. Next we have here Clete Boyer. Clete Boyer, obviously we all know, or most of us know, that he had two other brothers, Claude and Ken. Clete was a third baseman for the Yankees and a two-time World Series champion. And we got Don Mattingly. And Don Mattingly, New York Yankees, this is out for Keith. First baseman, American League MVP, 9-time Gold Glover, and 6-time All-Star. And hopefully soon, someday, a Hall of Famer. We have next here one of my favorite guys, not very much known to most, but Joe Pepitone. I keep on making comments about him because he was such a nice guy, and to allow me to go up to his table while he was eating sushi and we were eating sushi back in the early 60s, and he signed a napkin for me. But obviously a first baseman for the Yankees, 3-time All-Star, 3-time Golden Glover. And then we have Catfish Hunter here, played for the Oakland A's and the New York Yankees, 5-time World Series champion, Hall of Famer, 87, and American League Cy Young winner. Next we have here is Johnny Coates, New York Yankee pitcher, 2-time All-Star, 2-time World Series champion. And we have Bob Feller. Bob Feller, obviously Cleveland Indians, World Series champ, 8-time All-Star, and a Hall of Famer in 1962. Next we have Tommy Henrich. Tommy Henrich, New York Yankee, right fielder, 5-time All-Star and 5-time World Series champ. We have Johnny Mize. Johnny Mize played for the Cardinals, the Giants, and the Yankees. 10-time All-Star, 5-time World Series champ, and Hall of Famer in 81. Okay. I have a few of these. I won't go through them all. Next we have here is Don Larson. We all know of his perfect game in the 1956 World Series. He was a 2-time World Series champ. Played for multiple teams after the Yankees. And we have here on the bottom, Joe Sewell. Cleveland Indians, New York Yankees, played shortstop, third base, 2 times the World Series champ and Hall of Famer in 1977. So I do have some other things that are outside of baseball. I have this autograph of Eddie Gay Robinson. And if a lot of people don't know, he was the head coach of Grambling football. He did some motivational speaking up on Long Island. This was part of what my mom had. And just so happens this particular has my name on it, but it's not me. And he's a Hall of Fame college Football, he went into the Hall of Fame in 1997. And let's see here. We have Hoyt Wilhelm. Hoyt Wilhelm played for the Giants and played for 9 other teams, but nevertheless, a pitcher, 8-time All-Star, 1-time World Series champs, and went into the Hall of Fame in 1985. And we got Joe Torre down there, a long career as a player and manager, played for the Cardinals, coached for the Yankees, as a player and manager, a 9-time All-Star, 4-time World Series champ, and went into the Hall of Fame in 2014. I want to show one more here, maybe a couple more. We have Johnny Rutherford. Johnny Rutherford was an IndyCar racer, won the Indianapolis 500 3 times. This is a shout out for midlife, Greg Nettles, New York Yankee, third baseman, 6-time All-Star, 2-time World Series champ, and 2-time Golden Glover. A few more here. Sorry for the pause. We've got Rod Carew. Rod Carew, Minnesota Twins and the California Angels. Rookie of the Year, 18-time All-Star, American League MVP, went into the Hall of Fame in 1991. And we have Mel Stottlemyre. And Mel Stottlemyre played for the Yankees, pitched, also coached for under Joe Torre's staff, 5-time All-Star. And let's see, one last one here. Let's see what we got. Okay. And I'm just going to end off with Willie Randolph, New York Yankee, Pittsburgh Pirates, other teams, coached, played. He was a co-captain of the Yankees in the 80s, a 5-time World Series champ, and 6-time All-Star, Willie Randolph. So those are some of the first day covers I have, and I don't know, when I find new ones, I collect them. So I want to go into what I just recently got in the mail. As you can see, those 2 cards from the very beginning. I like collecting boxing cards, and this is another grouping of Cinderella Man, Max Beer, and James J. Braddock. And these are ringside, Topps ringside, 1951. I love to find there's actually 5 boxing card sets that have both Braddock and Beer. I have 3 of them right now. I'm trying to get the other 2. They're a bit obscure, but you know, they don't come up that often, so I will continue my little hunt. Also, I picked up some Leaf cards, boxing cards, Jackie Fields, Sammy Mendel, Harry Forbes, Arturo Gotti. Now this guy right here is a bit notorious. If you ever seen the movie Raging Bull, there was a fix on one of the fights against the guy who played in Raging Bull, and this guy right here, which won the middleweight champ at the time. Jimmy McClellan. Al Hascott. That 2 is on the sleeve. And Sammy Engott. What else did I get? Oh, I got some more of my excuse me, 2006 through 2008 Mickey Mantle home run history. They're shiny. The 440th. The 190, and I'm only collecting the refractor ones. And I'm down to 46 left. So that was all fun. So that's what I have for you today. I just wanted to let everybody know that obviously you can combine different hobbies into one. I still love my stamp collection. I still like to collect stamps, though I do like my sports cards of all different type, and I just like to collect those things and share them with you. So when you're on trail and someone says, "Are you?" the reply is, "On." Have a good day.